I seem to have found myself in another pointless disaster, flirting with a reckless sense for chaos, dragged slowly down to your depths. The frozen blue wasteland keeps old as my mind is melting through the harbor of thoughts. The broken frail lives of criminals who forgot the code. Yeah, I'm just letting go, yeah. I'm just letting go of this faded warmth and light that misled me daily through an ongoing maze of vile, broken romance of the good old days. Save the lies you poison me with through society's norms for the other side of the terminal gravy. Replacing your thin warm line with a hardened chain rope, smouldering coals through sheer fire and smoke, jumping off the back of a rocket and into a blasting bowl of fire. Risk has no outlines, it's just the price of life. Curtains of cover will burn high as you hide, right in the distant broad daylight, for the wrongly accused and the unrest and dead bones of the saints that died in the silence of the fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Curtains of cover will burn high as you hide, bright in the distant broad daylight, for the wrongly accused and the unrest and dead bones of the saints that died in the silence of the fight. Melting colors in your hands as you hold the last day's light, a painting of life by numbers. Make 'em galley and wilted on his pedestal, lays the perfectly still subject. Sounds of a child's hands echo through the pounding of the canvas, and the flat screen print isn't perfectly guided as your numbers predicted, waiting for decades as the illusion dries and fades away. Replacing your thin wall line with a hardened chain rope, smouldering coals through sheer fire and smoke, jumping off the back of a rocket and into a blasting bowl of fire. Risk has no allies, it's just the price of life. Curtains of cover will burn high as you hide, bright in the distant broad daylight, for the wrongly accused and the unrest and dead bones of the saints that died in the silence of the fight. No longer worthless pawns of a game, danger will always be my middle finger's name. As I execute a two-gun salute, I find purpose in bravery and knowing what's right. Nothing can wash away the temper in the rivers of pain. I may have lost the light of my path, but I'm familiar on my own. I still know the way I've crawled, walked and ran this road. It has become the only thing I know that I know, and know that I know. Replacing your thin warm line with a hardened chain rope, smouldering coals through sheer fire and smoke, jumping off the back of a rocket and into a blasting bowl of fire. Risk has no allies, it's just the price of life. Curtains of cover will burn high as you hide, bright in the distant broad daylight, for the wrongly accused and the unrest and dead bones of the saints that died in the silence of the fight. Curtains of cover will burn high as you hide, bright in the at the noise of the sound of the clocks that always race away from the past, ticking and talking round, doing as they're winding and told.